I'm the first military android soldier ever built by humans. My entire body is covered in optical nanomaterials, and as long as I don't remove the disguise, I look just like a normal human. I'm equipped with the highest level artificial intelligence, my comprehension far exceeds that of regular soldiers, and my reaction speed is insanely fast. Combined with my high-strength body materials, I'm basically a super weapon that rewrites the rules of the battlefield. That day, I used my highest clearance to pull a tech soldier named Sam from the rear, an exception to protocol. His main job was operating drones, and he'd hardly ever seen combat. The reason I went through all this trouble to bring him in was because I saw his most valuable trait on the battlefield. He dared to disobey orders from his superiors. The night before, soldiers on the front lines walked into an enemy ambush, and the entire company got pinned down under a bridge. Command received the distress signal and immediately sent drones for air support. Just as Sam was about to fire a Hellfire missile, a sergeant stopped him because 2 wounded soldiers hadn't been evacuated yet. But the enemy fire kept getting heavier, and if they waited any longer, all 38 remaining soldiers would be wiped out. So Sam disobeyed orders and fired the missile on his own. 38 soldiers made it out alive, but those 2 wounded soldiers were killed. By the book, those 2 dead soldiers counted as acceptable losses, but disobeying orders was a serious problem. Even though Sam saved 38 lives, he was still punished, and he got reassigned as my partner. Sam's first mission was simple: steal a bomb from terrorists. While gearing up, he suddenly realized I was an android. I gave him 60 seconds to process it, and then I asked if he could trust me. We were about to enter a combat zone, and if he stayed in shock or couldn't trust me, I would personally submit his transfer request.
Now, do you trust me?
Yes, sir.
Soon, we entered the war zone under the cover of escorting vaccines. The convoy hadn't gone far when a huge crowd of locals blocked the road. A transport truck had flipped over, and militia were covering refugees as they moved supplies. The Marines and I immediately got out and faced off with the militia. To make things worse, a sentry bot misfired and hit a militiaman in the thigh, and both sides instantly went on edge.